According to Quentin Tarantino, Ryan Reynolds' Netflix movies don't even exist. Quentin Tarantino is one of the best directors of his generation, and it is not an exaggeration to state that he has created some of the greatest films of all time. He is also a passionate and opinionated fan of cinema, having written books on the subject and being well-versed in cinema history. As a result, Quentin Tarantino never hesitates to express his thoughts, and in a recent interview with Deadline, the director shared some harsh criticism of Ryan Reynolds' new films for the streaming service Netflix. And I'm not picking on anybody, but apparently for Netflix, Ryan Reynolds has made $50 million on this movie and $50 million on that movie and $50 million on the next movie for them, Tarantino said. I'm not sure what any of those movies are. I have never seen them. Have you? Tarantino continued. I've never spoken with Ryan Reynolds' agent, but he says, well, it cost $50 million. Well, nice for him for making so much money. However, those films do not exist in the zeitgeist. It's as if they don't exist. The director's concerns are less about Reynolds himself and more about the cultural impact and importance of new films that are released directly to streaming providers. Tarantino's recent filmography most likely includes Red Notice, Spirited, and The Adam Project. Each of these films did well on their respective streaming platforms, with Reynolds' presence always being a huge draw. However, as Tarantino points out, they may not have lasted as long in the cultural or public consciousness as films that have been released in theaters. Perhaps they aren't supposed to. The films may all be characterized as pure frivolous entertainment, whereas Tarantino's works clearly try for something richer, with a deeper cultural resonance.